What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Fullmetal Alchemist. This one is episode 37. How's it going, everybody? In case you're here early, you might be one of my patrons, and I want to give a massive shout out to every single one of you. In case you're interested in getting early access to these videos and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description down below. With that being said, things have been going by in the show. We're still in the north. I think Winry just came recently, so with that being said, let's just dive into it and see how things are gonna start picking up. Yeah, yeet. Wolverine looking ass.
So what's the story with these guys? They showed up under the pretext of escorting Ms. Rockbell.
I didn't have a chance. We were in a hurry.
We're getting a buff.
Yeah, and when are you guys ever not in a hurry? Anyway, what did you do to get locked up?
It's only a misunderstanding. Ms. Rockbell, is it true that your parents lost their lives while giving medical attention during the war?
You fucking head ass.
That's right.
Thought so. I was part of the squadron that recovered their bodies.
What?
We had been dispatched to help them,
Look, it's
but
manipulated.
it was too late by the time we got there. I'm sorry.
Thank you for trying.
They stayed true to their duty. They were holding a photo of a precious little girl when we found them, and I knew right away that it was their daughter. The thought of you kept them strong during the worst of the war. Your parents were true heroes, and it's an honor to meet you. Do you have any idea what that psychopath did in Ishvar? She thinks
Speaking of Winry, you're in love with her, aren't you?
You know, I appreciate and you know, putting that into perspective. I guess I just remember that.
Don't freak out. Just think about something else. Try to think about something else.
Yo.
Helium, lithium, aluminum, silicon, copper, zirconium.
This is the most like Full Metal, like the most Full Metal Alchemist thing
Why
ever.
did I have to fall in love with such a weirdo?
Did you say something?
No, Ed, I didn't say anything.
What the
Wait, did she say that too?
I told you to warn me before you connect the nerves, alright?
Yeah. Now let's do your leg.
Man, they are so, to quote Riverdale, they are so endgame.
There's nothing left for me to upgrade to.
Oh, it's top of the line.
Whoa, what kind of reinforcement is that on the claws? You want me to upgrade you to one of these?
Yes?
Style.
What?
Who's the
Why
girl?
not?
She's too cute to be hanging around you.
She's my mechanic. What'd you do that for?
Because life isn't fair.
That was messed up.
Real life?
I don't think you can just assault people because life isn't fair. Is that how it works up here?
First I've seen.
Oh yeah? You want to come check out my work shed then?
Please, I'd love to.
Hey,
What's wrong?
nothing. Try to keep on your toes and don't go off exploring, not on your own. It's not safe here, so be careful, alright?
Take that both as a warning because it's the north, but also because maybe he's being overprotective.
All right, let's see what you've got.
You just sit tight and behave.
Good strategy, Kimberly. He's playing it safe by keeping us separated. And by dragging Winry up here. He just wants to remind us they've got some collateral.
General, there's no telling what could happen to us while we're down here. If we're not back within 24 hours, seal up this hole with concrete.
Very well then, I'll do so.
Oh, they're Bear Grylls shit. Oh my goodness.
Hey, wait. Who are you?
Oh, just someone who served the Armstrong family for generations.
Oh, Mama Armstrong. Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, Hughes, it's safe to say that our closest allies, they invariably turn out to be the same people that we fought side by side with out on the battlefield. Thank goodness you're okay. Is there anyone else? What happened?
The others they were all ripped apart.
Oh.
Listen, we We have to get out of here. It's coming back. What is? Please, you gotta get rid of the lights. The shadow. Hey, you're all right now.
Whoa, whoa.
Come on, pull yourself
Whoa.
together. The shadow. It's coming.
The truth?
I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home right now.
Was gone to
It'd
the
be
north?
wonderful if he could look these over by tomorrow. That is urgent. But don't you worry, I'll make sure that he does. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Salim, shouldn't you be in bed?
I was, but then I heard the door. I thought that it might be Father coming home.
This is your father's assistant, Lieutenant Hawkeye.
It's very nice to meet you, Lieutenant Hawkeye.
It's nice to meet you.
You must be working hard to be up so late.
Not really. I just had to bring your father some documents. Shouldn't apply since he's adopted. I really shouldn't act so surprised, though. He is related to my husband, so he must have some of his genes. He's not related to you? Oh, no.
He's a homunculus. Confirmed. Boom.
This just doesn't add up. The Colonel told me that King Bradley was raised as a test subject. He doesn't have any family. I got that strange feeling from Salim. Could he be?
So, we've put it all together.
The fly. That's him.
All thanks to my stepmother. She just doesn't know how to shut up.
But your baleful presence also gave you away. I recognized it somehow, but I'm just now realizing why.
Oh my goodness.
It's the same bloodlust I felt when Gluttony tried to attack me from behind. So, Salim Bradley, what exactly is your true identity?
You've got some nerve to ask me a question like that. You've also shown good judgment by keeping your gun holstered. Such a move would only get you killed.
I'm guessing you're a homunculus, like Gluttony. No, you've got some kind of pressure coming from you that he didn't have.
And me in the same league.
He's a perfect
You
human.
ask my name, it's Pride.
Yep.
And I was the first homunculus.
Oh, the first.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Wow. That's a twist
Fullmetal
I did not see coming.
Have you considered switching sides and joining us?
Why would I? I'd just be a pawn to you.
So that's a no? That's too bad. Oh well.
Nothing's happening to Hawkeye. I'll let you know what we're not doing. Oh.
Are you trying to humor me with your empty threats? It's just wasteful to kill your hostage.
How perceptive you are. Just remember, Lieutenant, no matter where you are, I will be watching you from the shadows.
Oh my god, he rules the Shadow Realm. Jesus Christ.
Listen, Kimberly, do you have any idea what they're doing? What you're helping them to achieve? I'm curious to see how the world will change. What? Both sides clashing.
He's like, whose
Will
mess
it
is
be
this?
will? Life versus life. Humans or the homunculi? Which one will triumph? Which side does the world prefer?
He's like, he's crazy.
The homunculi like to see themselves as the next step in the evolution of humanity, but that's for history to decide. I had always kind of assumed that self-centeredness was a universal trait of all alchemists. Well then, let's see if I can find something that you do selfishly crave. Something you and your brother want more than anything.
A good
And
wager.
if you do what we ask, I'll give it to you. A philosopher's stone.
I think he's developed enough as a character
I
to.
need to consult with Al and Winry.
I think he's developed enough as a character to know that bringing back his mom is not happening, but the Philosopher's Stone is the Al back at this point now. So I don't know. This is a really good conflict for him and the team.
Why tell Winry? She has no idea she's involved. I've been ordered by the Fuhrer to fulfill my duties as a human weapon. In other words, they're ordering me to help them commit mass murder.
Oh,
Why don't you just refuse?
I see. That's why. I'm just upset at myself for being so naive.
Winry,
sorry.
no.
Oh,
all you were trying to do is get your original bodies back again.
About that, they actually offered me a Philosopher's Stone as payment.
A stone? But
That's right, Kimberly has one.
we can't, brother! The ingredients for a stone...
I know, Al.
He's backdooring something. Look at it.
Go ahead and do what you want.
I will.
I feel there's something at play here.
It's settled. I'm in, alright? But finding Scar is the first thing I want to do. Oh yeah? Why's that? Scar is the one who murdered Winry's parents. They deserve vengeance.
Don't worry. Brother would never actually use one. And we don't need it. We think we might be able to use Shini's alchemy to get our bodies back.
Boom.
There's a girl that's been working with Scar. We think that she can teach it to us.
Yep.
So then, is he going after Scar to find this girl?
I think so.
I see. Then I guess I had better hurry up and come up with a believable excuse.
Things are getting spicy now. Spend a little time here.
This is the general vicinity in which Scar was last spotted.
Then that's our first stop.
Hey! Make room for one more!
I'm sorry, Winry, but you need to wait here at the fort. We're not going for a picnic.
And neither am I.
Oh.
I just performed a complicated upgrade on his automail that I've never done before. What if there's a malfunction? It would tarnish the Rock Bell name if I'm not there to fix it.
Do you even realize how obsessed with your job you are?
Family's business.
Very well, then.
Freaking
You can
humans.
join us. I guess I can allow you to.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. We're leaving the north. Things are established. The narrative's
This
moving.
could turn out really badly for us.
I can't just sit around waiting anymore.
I'm so invested in these characters. When shit starts going, I already know I'm gonna be so inflamed. Like if once big things happen, like when we start talking about main characters being hurt, I don't even want to dive into the whole shebang. But once things start being resolved, it's a wrap. And that was Fullmetal Alchemist episode 37. That was my reaction video, y'all. This was actually a good episode. I enjoyed it. It was crucial. I think they finally have wrapped up this sort of North arc. I thought it was overall. I thought it was an alright arc. They did necessary narrative things, just to push things forward to the next step in the next phase. Now we're gonna be realigning with Scar. Now it's gonna be really interesting to see how Al's gonna be pitted. Ed and Al are gonna be pitted against having to kill people if it gets to that point. Kimberly's now fully in the mold. Is fully involved, watching them. Really, one of the biggest highlights for me is finding out that the Fierce Son is actually not just a homunculus, but the first one made, and he's within the shadows and everything. So that's a really interesting take on that character. Now that's going to be a threat later on, and we're definitely going to come back to the tunnel. I guess when we get to like the later stages of the series, trying to make a giant, new Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, with that being said, I thought this was a pretty good episode. I think there was good character development for both Winry and Ed this episode as well, and their chemistry too as I guess as a romantic interest. It's in both of the characters' minds now, so it's gonna be so cool to see where that may go. But with that being said, that was this episode. As always, if you enjoyed, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, y'all, I will see you all next time. Peace.